All right, y'all, let's talk about Gladiator II. Ridley Scott's ambitious attempt to resurrect ancient Rome for the modern screen. First of all, we didn't ask for a sequel, but here we are, 16 years later, following Lucius, the grown-up boy from the first movie. If you thought this movie was going to be Gladiator meets Creed, nah. It's more like Gladiator meets Should We Have Really Been Doing This? All right, so here's the plot. So Lucius is back seeking revenge and justice. Does this sound familiar? It's basically Maximus 2.0, except instead of Russell Crowe throwing dirt before fights, we get Paul with the constant, "This ain't my fight" face. At one point, I swore Lucius was going to just stop mid-gladiator match, throw his sword down, and yell, "You know what? This ain't even worth it." And then there are the sharks. Yes, sharks. Look, when gladiators are suddenly fighting great whites in the Coliseum, you have to ask, did I accidentally change to the channel or Sharknado? It could have been cut. That could have been cut out. Now, the subplot about some political scheming that adds nothing but runtime, and respectfully, those baboons, cut them out too. Who thought gladiators versus monkeys was the move? Were the writers playing Mad Libs, Ancient Rome edition? What's going on in there, Hollywood? Now, let's be honest. The only reason any of us bought a ticket, Denzel. Denzel was the real gladiator. Paul does a solid job as Lucius, but let's keep it real. When Denzel Washington shows up, a former slave turned political mastermind, is over for everybody. Denzel walks into the Coliseum like he owns the joint, giving monologues so cold, you'd think he was prepping for a TED Talk instead of a sword fight. The downside, some of the supporting cast felt like extras who wandered into the wrong movie. Honestly, one of them delivered their lines so flat, I was waiting for Denzel to lean over and say, "Are you not entertained? Because I'm not." Now, the director of this movie, beauty meets CGI overload. Ridley Scott still knows how to paint a picture. The Coliseum scenes are epic until you notice how fake some of it looks. At one point, the CGI baboon stared at the camera, and I swear I heard it whisper, "Help me." What could have made it better? Less CGI, more practical effects. The first Gladiator felt raw and real. This one feels like a video game cutscene. And for the love of everything holy, no more sharks! Now, there are some humor moments we did not ask for. There's a scene where a senator slips on some spilled wine during a dramatic speech. Bro looked like he was auditioning for Wipeout Ancient Rome. At one point, a gladiator yells, "I fight for freedom!" right before getting hit by a giant CGI baboon paw. Even the baboon was like, "Bro, not today." Now, in Gladiator 2, themes, power corrupts again. Yes, the movie explores revenge and power, but it's surface level. The first film had you questioning loyalty, legacy, and humanity. Here, you're just wondering why nobody told Lucius to chill and go get a hobby, man. Now, for my final verdict, watch or nah. If you're a fan of the first Gladiator, you'll probably enjoy this as a spectacle, but you might also find yourself yelling at the screen like it's your cousin's bad basketball game. The performances are solid. Denzel carries, let's be real, he carried the whole movie. And the action is big, but the lack of originality holds it back. What I would have done: no sharks, no baboons. A tighter, more emotional plot focusing on Lucius proving himself without copying Maximus' homework. A Denzel spinoff movie. Seriously, just give us the prequel. Now for that, I give it a B-. It's fun to watch, but it won't make you throw roses like the first one. Or as Denzel might say, you're entertained, but not that entertained. This is your boy signing off with another one. And if you want to go see Gladiator 2, go see it. Peace.